Hi, I'm Fred Hawthorne, licensed battlefield guide here at Gettysburg, and we're standing in the burial plot of Minnesota soldiers. Minnesota had one regiment in the Battle of Gettysburg, the 1st Minnesota, and on the 2nd of July, in a charge of about 262 soldiers, they lost 215 of them in about 20 minutes. During the third day of the battle, the 47 survivors helped participate in the repulse of Pickett's charge, lost another 17. 52 of those soldiers are buried in this plot today. And what I'm particularly interested in is this marker right here, because it's got a very unique place in the monumentation of Gettysburg. We have about 1,400 monuments and markers on the battlefield of Gettysburg. This was the very first one. It predates the Soldiers' National Monument behind the camera by about 2 years. 1867, this was put up by the survivors of the 1st Minnesota. They hired a local marble contractor, Cannon and Adair, which was down near the courthouse on Middle Street, to produce it. It's marble urn. And in 1869, there was an article in the newspaper that the survivors of 1st Minnesota had established a fund here in Gettysburg to pay a local woman. Like newspapers at the time, they don't ever give you the important information, who the local woman was, but to take care of the flowers in the urn, which apparently the National Park Service does that. I saw a fellow here watering them a little bit ago. But she was always to keep red, white, and blue flowers in the memorial urn up here. So this dates back to the fall of 1867. What I find particularly unique about it, has inscriptions on all four sides, but two sides of significance is on that side, opposite me, there's an inscription from Lincoln's Gettysburg Address. On this side, it just says, "All time is the millennium of their glory." It's the only place at Gettysburg I can find a quote from the main speech of the dedication of the cemetery of Edward Everett. "All time is the millennium of their glory." So both Everett and Lincoln are represented on the 1st Minnesota urn. This is Fred Hawthorne, licensed battlefield guide.